state legislators advanced a bill through committee that would allow women who obtain abortions at any time in pregnancy to be prosecuted for murder. For murder.
The Republican efforts around the country to attack those rights is being done with dark money. We know it because they've been caught.
By the serpent that she led Adam into sin, which is why you and I have this problem of sin.
If you just are a Christian, participation in the curse won't be an obstacle.
Because of that deception, she's going to have to face aspects to which we all suffer. We all suffer as a result of the curse. Eve really blew this thing. She'll have a role in our society. She'll have a role in this new order. She'll have a role in life because the only way people can be born is through a woman.
Salvation.
And so this role of childbearing, although it will be painful and a reminder of sin,
salvation,
she will still have a role in the church.
Funded by dark money. Funded by dark money.
We have all heard the whispers and the words coming from these oppressive, backward-thinking, conservative circles, and now they are being shouted out loud. The Supreme Court of the United States is poised to obliterate Roe versus Wade and all rights to reproductive freedom. All rights to reproductive
Done
freedom.
with dark money. We know it because they've been caught.
And that's not all. Our fundamental right to privacy is also at stake, and that won't just impact abortion rights. It will affect the right to marry whomever we choose, regardless of their skin color, regardless of their gender identity. The right to choose contraception is at stake. Now, once that door is open, the Trump-stacked Supreme Court will be empowered to change the course of history by undoing every hard-fought victory for human rights over the past 50 years.
The stakes are high on this. The stakes are high on this.
In nearly half of the United States, the obliteration of Roe versus Wade would trigger an immediate and total ban on legal abortion. Now, women have always found a way to get abortion.
Eve really blew this thing.
To make this procedure illegal won't stop women from getting them. It'll stop women from getting safe abortions.
participation in the curse won't be an obstacle.
We're talking about her role and she'll be preserved.
Participation in
Does
the
this
curse
change
won't
your life
be
at
an
all?
obstacle.
Yeah, are you concerned about a woman in your life?
Reversing Roe v. Wade will happen automatically because the Federalist Society is putting pro-life justices on the court.
The Federalist Society has reached an unprecedented peak of power and influence, deliberately bending the highest court in the United States to the right. Out of the 9 current sitting Supreme Court justices, 6, including Brett Kavanaugh, Neil Gorsuch, Clarence Thomas, John Roberts, Samuel Alito, and Amy Coney Barrett, are current or former members of the Federalist Society.
So don't act surprised when we ask questions about whether that's what you're up to here.
Well, let's go back to the very beginning.
Adam was formed first, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman was deceived, became a transgressor. She will be saved through this fiery trial of childbirth, which has now become so painful and is part of her judgment. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
If we are not able to ask skeptical questions, to interrogate those who tell us that something is true, to be skeptical of those in authority, then we're up for grabs for the next charlatan, political or religious who comes ambling along.
And who wins when you allow unlimited dark money in politics? A very small group. The ones who have unlimited money to spend and a motive to spend it in politics. They win, everybody else loses.